I spent hours on crypto Twitter, so you don't have to. Here's what's happening. An SEC filing from the Harvard University endowment caught crypto Twitter's attention. We already knew Harvard had about a $100 million position in a BlackRock Bitcoin ETF. This latest filing highlighted that Harvard's position had grown to above $400 million. The general sentiment on crypto Twitter was kind of like, Harvard is a big brand name institution that people know and recognize. So this is kind of a signal of institutional credibility for Bitcoin and maybe more broadly crypto as an asset class. Not to rain on the parade, and I really don't think this is raining on the parade, but I want to point out two things. First, back in 2018, I remember reading an article that the Harvard University Endowment had bought some almond farms in Australia. I guess you could think of that as lending institutional credibility to the almond farm buying strategy. I just know that I personally did not follow suit in buying almond farms. The second, and I think we should be pretty quiet about this one, the Harvard University Endowment has actually not outperformed the S&P 500 over the last 8 years. So while, yeah, it is kind of a big deal that Harvard is growing its position in Bitcoin, it's also not necessarily a signal that it's a great investment. Anyway, it's obviously pretty interesting news, and it'll be interesting to watch how institutions more broadly approach this new class of ETFs, whether that's Bitcoin ETFs, some of the Solana ETFs we've talked about recently, or the XRP ETF that just recently launched. We'll keep an eye out for other institutional buys of this type.